So, hello, loves, wherever you are streaming into or calling into, welcome, whether you're live with us or on replay. We're sending the warmest welcomes. My name is Lynn, and I'm here in the studio at Yoga Farm. It is Saturday, and through the summer, this class is normally in throughout the year is a Radiant Warrior Flow. And the summer, we are just doing this class as a fusion. So it will be mostly Vinyasa today with a little splash of Kundalini. Sometimes it's a little more Kundalini, a little more Vinyasa. It depends on the day. So typically, if you've taken my classes before, you know that I put classes or practices together based on something that has either risen up for me or something I've noticed, something that's resonated with me, something that's been revealed to me. It could be even the season, the moon stages, it could be anything. And today's practice is about radiance and levity. So I've been very present to the lightheartedness of life. And levity is the word that has just been sort of with me this week, thinking about light, radiance, and the lightness of heart. And I found this quote from a few teachers, Grazia Orlando, Alberta Venzani, and Laura Cassini. And they said, lightness is the heart of yoga. It's the result of our practices so that we can face life with openness, and in doing so, experience Ananda, the ultimate joy. Lightness is a fundamental part of our journey. We need to be with others to share this quality. We need to hear the laughter of people around us. So present to this. Really, this quote just popped out at me after we had a gathering here at Yoga Farm last weekend. And so levity. And then that made me think of a book, because I am a real book nerd. And this book is called Finding Magic in the World of Logic. And so a friend of mine had said one time, look for the magic and you will find it. So today's practice is an invitation for you to experience and find and connect to your own magic, the lightheartedness in yoga. Sometimes there's this perception that we have to approach our mat with all the seriousness in the world, when in fact, it's a place to play. It's a place to feel. It's a place to experience magic on our magic carpet here, which is our mat. So I invite you to lay down on your belly. We're going to start on our belly. And you can bring your hands to support your chin if you'd like, or your forehead if it's down. And just start to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. My yoga mat is a magic carpet. When I am on it, I discover places within me I never knew existed. So think of your mat as a magic carpet. Connect with your true magic and owning whatever it is we desire to own. Yoga magic. It's not just found on the mat, but in our everyday lives. Yoga magic. It teaches us to find something out of seemingly nothings. It empowers us to grow beyond our own self-imposed limitations. It reveals our interconnectedness. It's not just found in the mats. It's found in our everyday interactions. It's that special something that makes things more beautiful, more uplifting, more supportive, more inspiring. We are magic in essence. Magic in essence. From our breath, to our blood, to our heartbeat, to our eyes. And magic inhabits the world around us. From love to hope, to trees and flowers, to hugs, to clouds. Magic is all around us. Can we connect to it more deeply? That's the question. As we begin this journey of exploring the magic in our lives, of who we are, and in how we practice. Taking a moment to set your own intention for today's practice. Tuck your toes, pushing up with your hands outside the shoulders into your tabletop. Just begin a few cat-cows. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Keeping the rib cage lifted in the cow pose as you do in the cat pose. Just with your breath, continuing with the cat-cows. 3, 2, and 1. Just sinking back onto the heels, walk your hands up on your thighs, wrap your shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. You may want to roll a blanket behind your legs, or maybe you're sitting up on a bolster. One more time, inhale up. And exhale down. This time we're going to inhale the arms up, holding the arms up, reaching our left hand over to the right ear and drawing the elbow down, reaching the arm out. Drawing the ear to shoulder, just stretching the neck. And then roll the chin in, both arms up, lift the head, other side, reach the arm out, draw the ear to shoulder. And our release is going to bring the arm down, reaching up and over to a side bend, and then drawing the arm to the other side. We reach, sweep, and rise. One more time. Bring the hands down. Inhale up. Exhale and release into an easy seat. Just interlacing the fingers. Inhale up. And exhale, rounding in. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Rounding in. Inhale up. Release down. One more time, up and rounding in. Belly into the spine, lift and release. Drawing the elbows together, lift up, out, and down. Just rolling through the shoulders, shoulder blades, lifting and lowering into our back. Lift and out. One more time. Bring the hands on the knees. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Keeping the chin tucked, lengthen your spine. Reach the arms up, bringing the hands on the shoulders. We're going to keep the elbows lifted. We're going to inhale left and exhale right. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in and out of your nose. In, out, in, out. And you can pick up the pace here. Third eye gaze. Keep the elbows lifted. Breathing in and out of the nose. Keep your spine lengthened. Lift the crown of your head. Turn your head as you're twisting. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2. Inhale, spend the breath. Keep the elbows lifted. Root lock, navel lock. Tuck your chin. Lift the crown of your head. Suspend the breath. Hold the pose and exhale. Inhale, suspend the breath. Holding here. And release. Lifting and lowering the shoulders. Same breath. In, out, in, out. Keep moving, keep breathing. You can close your eyes with a third eye gaze or look softly down at the ground in front of you, breathing. Keep breathing, keep moving, shrugging the shoulders. Ten seconds. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, suspend your breath. Root lock. Exhale, release the shoulders down, lengthen the spine, lift the crown of your head, tuck your chin. Just notice. And come into tabletop. Knees are under hips, hands are under shoulders. We're going to extend our left leg back. Pressing into our hand, we're going to bring our right hand behind our head, and we're going to bring the elbow down to the wrist and lift up. Come down and lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more time. And lower. Releasing the hands, coming to the other side. Hand behind your head. We drop the elbow to the wrist, and then we look up and twist to the other side. Lift. Try to keep your hand under your shoulder. One more time. Lift and release. We're going to tuck our toes, and we're going to come back, crouching back with our hips, and then coming forward. Crouching back, and then coming down. We just want to open the hips, just rocking back and forth here. You can come on your fingertips just to relieve the wrists just a little. It's going through the flow back and forth, opening the hips. And then tuck your toes and come up into your downward facing dog. Just explore the stretch in the back of your legs just a little bit here. Lift the hips, chest to thighs. Head releases down. Pressing into the pads of your fingers, maybe slightly lifting and lowering the wrists. So you really feel the pressure in the base of your hand. Then bend your knees, gazing between your thumbs, walk your feet towards your hands. Grab opposite elbows and just hang and release down. Release the hands and slowly rise. Inhaling all the way up. Hands to heart center. Inhale up. Step back with your right foot into your warrior one with the active back heel or the bent knee for a crescent lunge. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Dropping the back heel. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Sweep the arms back, palms up. Keep the knee bent to the front. Back heel is down. Left hip is drawn back so your hips are level. Staying in the same position, just sweep the arms up. And then forward. And then sweep back. Last time, inhale, sweep up. And forward. Sweep the arms back. Bring the arms down to the side. Step your feet together. Slide your toes out, heels in, and squat down to your Yogi Squat here. Your heels can be together, or the feet can be apart. We just want to feel the opening through our hips. You can bring your hands down to the knees and just move the knees out side to side. Just allow the hips to move and open. Staying where you are. From here, we're going to take the hands down to the mat, our elbows inside the thighs, and tip forward into your crow pose. You can hold it here or lift your toes up. Stay where you are. We're playing. Arch your back in crow pose, elbows pushing inside the knees, knees pushing towards the elbows. So creating that lock, arching up, belly into your spine. Your toes do not have to lift off the ground. You can just rock forward and back into the pose. Just come forward and back. Just feeling that support. And release, keeping the hands down. Lift the hips, step back into your plank, and come up to down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale. One more time, stay here. Lower down, knees, belly, chest, chin. Wrap the shoulders, elbows in. Come up to your cobra. Exhale down. One more time with cobra, lift. Release. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees and walk your feet back to your hands back to your feet. And slowly rise to your chair pose. Your hands could be at heart center or extending from the shoulders. Bring the hands together, left elbow to right thigh for a twisted chair. You can open the hands here. Keep your hips back. Sweep the arms up. And release to the twisted chair on the other side. Release up. Fold forward. And slowly rise. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to step forward with the left foot into our warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale to your warrior two. Shoulders over hips. Bending the front knee. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward and release to your triangle. Stacking the shoulders, your hand can be inside or outside the leg, on the thigh, on the floor, or on blocks. Pressing into your feet, belly into your spine, rise to your side angle. Bending the front knee. And then lift to your warrior two. Pivot your back foot into your warrior one. Step your feet together into chair pose. And rise. Coming into a standing back bend, reaching the back of your hands to the back wall. Release the arms, open your heart. Breathe here. Inhale the arms up. Step back with your left foot into your warrior one. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms forward with the active back heel. Release the hands, palms up. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Starting from the top, same flow, different leg. Palms up. Inhale up. And forward. Palms up. One more time. Coming up. Step the feet together. And come down to your low yogi squat. Maybe the heels are together, sitting up a little bit taller. Draw the knees out. You can use your hands or just move them out. Hands can be in heart center. And then release, hands down. Maybe you have your hands on blocks for crow pose this time. Arching up. Just taking an opportunity to play here. Maybe coming back and forth Just getting used to the arm balancing. Take your hips back, lift them up and step back to your plank. Lift up to down dog. Breathing here. Plank to down dog. Plank to down dog. And then coming down, knees, belly, chest, chin, finding any version of the back bend. You can do cobra or up dog. Just allow the hips to sink to the ground. Release. Inhale and rise. Release. Tuck your toes, come up to your downward facing dog. Bend your knees and walk your hands to the back of the mat. Rising to your chair pose. Finding the revolved chair. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. And rise. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Stepping forward with the right foot into our warrior one. Exhale to your warrior two. Lengthening the arms. Bringing the knee towards the pinky toe. Shoulders over hips. Straighten your leg, lean in, and release to triangle. Press into your feet, belly into your spine. And release to your side angle. Chest is facing the side. Rising up to warrior two. Pivot the back foot. Step your feet together, rise to a standing back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Come up to a half lift, lengthen your spine, shoulders draw back, and exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, and slowly rise. We're gonna go through that same flow a little bit faster. Hands to heart center, each side. Stepping back, right foot. Warrior one. Coming forward, coming back, coming up. Step your feet together. Slide down, Yogi Squat. Into your crow. Just one shot here. Release, step or jump back to your plank. Lift up to downward facing dog. Coming down, finding a back bend. Releasing back. Lift the hips. Walk your hands to your feet. Rising up to chair. You can stay here. You can bring the arms out, or you can revolve your chair. Where's your magic? Just taking a few moments here. Folding forward. Slowly rise. Step forward, left foot. Right foot back. Release to your warrior two. Finding the alignment. Straighten the front leg, triangle. Reach, release. Opening here. Bend your front knee to your side angle, up. Release, warrior two. Pivot your back foot, warrior one. Step your feet together. Standing back bend, rise. Release the arms, open your heart. Breathe. Exhale, sweep the arms, step your left foot back. Warrior one, arms forward, palms sweep back. Inhale up, reach, palms forward, arms reach up, step your feet together, come down to your Yogi Squat. You can stay here, you can find your crow pose, or you can jump back into your plank and hold your plank. This is your practice. What does your body need right now? Step back to plank if you haven't already. Come into your down dog. Inhale forward, lower down, finding your back bend. Hips back. Lift the hips up. Walk your hands to your feet. Fold forward and rise to chair. You can move the arms. You can revolve your chair. Exhale, fold forward and rise. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step forward, right foot. Left foot back. Warrior one, inhale. And exhale, warrior two. Finding the alignment. Then straightening the leg and releasing to your triangle pose. Bending the knees, sweeping up and open to your side angle pose. Press into your feet, belly into the spine, warrior two. Pivot the back foot, step forward, standing back bend. Release the arms down and breathe. Come forward, step to the side of your mat, step out, heels wide, toes in, arms reach, hinge from your hip, come halfway down. Belly into your spine, left hand, right ankle or right knee, find a rotation. Arms out. Other side. Arms out. Bring the hands down, head down. Release down. Keep the heels nice and wide. Come up to a half lift. And slowly rise. Inhale up. Exhale out. Wide fold. Sweep the arms down and rise. Arms out. Release down. Stay where you are. And rise. Palms forward, heel toe in, mountain pose. Lift your kneecaps, squeeze all your muscles into your bones. Stay where you are. Keep breathing. Slowly lower your arms, palms are forward. Relax your shoulders. Just breathe. Hands to heart center. Feel your heart beating. Turn and face the front of your mat. Keep your eyes closed. Step to the top of your mat. Step back with your right foot. Both legs are straight. And release down. Your hands could release to the floor or on blocks. Both legs are straight. Press into your feet and rise. Bringing the hands behind your back. Lift and open the chest. Release down. Bend the front knees, step back into a lunge. Bring the hands inside your foot and swing your left leg back into plank. Come down on your knees. We're going to kickstand the left leg out, extend the right leg, and come into our side plank here. Your hand is under your shoulder. Press into the bottom of the back foot. Lift up the leg. Reach the arm overhead. Inhale, bend the knee, reach the hand to the ankle, drawing the heel in towards your bottom. And then release out. Lower the leg, and we're gonna rise. Gate pose, lift up and over. We're gonna take our hips this time, coming center. We're gonna draw the hips back, reaching the arms forward. And then lifting all the way up. Hips back, arms forward. Your foot is down on the ground and lift up. Hips back. And up. Releasing down, back into the side plank. Lift your rib cage away from the ground. Stack your shoulders. Release the foot. Release the hand. Tabletop. Switch sides. Press back. And pivot to the side plank. Hands under your shoulder. Belly into the spine. Allow that top leg maybe to float up. And then reach the arm overhead. Bend your knee. Draw the heel in towards the bottom. Open up through the chest. Press into the top of the bottom foot. Into the ground. Release the leg all the way down and rise to gate pose. And reach to the side. Coming back to center. Sit the hips back, reaching forward. And rise. Sit back. And rise. One more time. And release to your side plank. Foot down, hand down, face the ground. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Few breaths here. Bend your knees, gaze at your thumbs, walk your feet to your hands. Slowly rise. Inhale up. Hands to heart center. Step back, left foot. Both legs straight. Allow your heart to melt. Down towards the leg. Keeping the legs straight. Come all the way up. Hands come behind your back. Opening up through the chest. And then releasing down. Bend your knees, step your feet together, fold forward. And slowly rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just notice. Inhale the arms all the way up. And fold forward. Step back right, then left into your tabletop. Come all the way into an easy seat. Heels down. Lean back and roll all the way back. We're going to crunch in and then release into our bridge pose. We're going to flow between those two movements here and here. Lifting the rib cage, tucking the chin in, and releasing and lifting the ribs. Keep moving, keep flowing, crunching in, and then releasing to bridge pose. So when you curl in, you're bringing your chin towards your knees, navel into the spine, and then release. Heels are close to your bottom, reaching the hands towards the heels. Lift the ribs. Exhale, curl in, inhale. Exhale, lift to bridge pose. Come down and curl in 5 more times. At your own pace. And maybe you want to stay in that curl and do breath of fire. Or maybe you want to stay up in that bridge pose and lift up your ribs towards your throat. What is it that your body needs right now? What is your instinct telling you? Where does that magic lie? And release. Hug your knees in. Make your circles with your knees in one direction and then the other. Tuck your fingers behind your knees and rock and roll up and back a few times until you come up into an easy seat. Inhaling the arms up. Come into a seated twist, hand on the opposite knee. Your fingers are tented behind you. Lift and lengthen the spine, lower the shoulders, and rotate from the center of your chest. Exhale, inhale and release. Exhale into the twist. Inhale and release. Exhale. And switching sides, we lengthen, tuck our chin. Exhale into the twist. And inhale, releasing. Every time you come a little bit deeper into the twist, just try to look a little bit more over your shoulder with curiosity. Hey, what's over there? And release. Take your legs straight out. Sit up nice and tall. Walk your hands towards your shins, your ankles, or your toes. Inhale up. Exhale, hinge from the hip, leaning forward. We want to keep a nice straight spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale and hold. Maybe you have a strap that's around the balls of your feet and you're holding the strap on either side so you can lengthen the spine and really hinge from the hip. So we don't want to collapse and round towards our thighs. We want to lift, open the heart, draw your shoulders back, lengthen, 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 tuck your chin. Don't reach with your chin, reach with your hearts. And release. So we're going to bring one leg in. The other leg is going to swing around. So here you have the hip to the knee to the heel, the hip to the knee to the heel. We're going to bring our hands to heart center. So just sit in this pose. You may feel some stretching in your hip. Hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale and reach the hands so your chest is draping over the knee. Coming up and forward. Coming up and forward. And then coming up, we're going to lift up, press our hips forward, and reach up. Sit back, reach forward, and rise. Stay there. Sit back, reach forward, and rise. And just lean a little bit towards the back leg. Release down. Bring the hands in front of you. Side, center, side, center, side, center. And hold. Release, hands down. Switch sides. Just notice. Hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale, and lean over the chest, over the knee. Come up. Here's the thing, with this movement, we're not forcing any of the stretches. We're using our breath to release and come deeper into the stretch. So if you want to pause at any of these points and listen to your body and go deeper with your breath, then do. Coming up, we're going to lift up, again, on the knees, arms up, and then sit back. Arms up, and sit back. Maybe you have a block behind you, so you're not sitting all the way on the ground, but just touching down on the block. You can come down and up, again, stretching up. And back, hip flexor. So many things stretching here. And release down, interlace the fingers, index fingers together, cross your thumbs, rotate, center, side, center. So your range of motion will be a little more restricted in one direction than the other. So you may feel more in your low back with the less restricted, more restricted side. One more time. Back to center, release the arms. Bring the soles of your feet together, hands on your ankles, lifting up. Lean the chest in. Try not to allow your feet to peel apart. Maybe you're flapping your butterfly wings. And then draw your navel towards your heels. And release, rolling all the way onto your back, hugging the knees into the chest. Take your feet down, stretch one leg up. Cross the heel over onto the knee. Draw your knee out. Bring the arms down, cactus arms. So elbows down, arms down. And draw your foot over to the opposite side of your body. Maybe the foot is resting on a block or on the floor. Try to keep your shoulders down, elbows down. Your gaze is flowing in the opposite direction than your feet. Keeping your arms where they are and your heel where it is. Inhale and switch directions of your knees to the opposite direction. And release, foot down, other side, leg extends. Drawing in towards your chest. Foot is down towards your face. Release the heel on below the knee. Other knee out to the side. You can have cactus arms or extend the arms to the side this time. And bring the foot over to the opposite side of your body. Resting on the floor or on a block. Just relax and breathe into the stretch. And then keeping with the heel where it is, just release over to the other side. Maybe feeling this a little bit more in the low back Bending the hips or outside the hips. Stay where you are. Then release and take a few moments for any additional poses that you need to complete your practice. Maybe bridge, maybe bound angle, shoulder stand, a back bend, or you go right into Shavasana. And when you're ready, lie all the way down on your back. Take a deep breath. And close your eyes. And with each deep breath, allow the inhale and the exhale to lengthen and relax deeper onto your magic carpet. Until you start to feel so relaxed that you won't even want to move. Just pausing into the stillness and enjoy the wonderful relaxation that begins to flow into your body. Starting to feel that relaxation in your arms and your legs. Your legs are starting to feel heavy. Your arms too. Heavier and heavier and more comfortable and relaxed. Perfectly safe. The magic carpet starts off softly and slowly, making sure you feel safe and comfortable. The magic carpet gently sways and sweeps up now and makes you giggle with delight. What an adventure. It takes you up to the sky, higher and higher, up to the pillowy, soft clouds. It feels wonderful to be here, feeling free, and completely relaxed. Look down and see the beautiful green patches below you. The trees seem to be waving up at you, while the wind blows them gently back and forth. You see fields and houses that look quite tiny from all the way up here. You begin to let go of any worries, any problems, or difficult thoughts. They all just seem to vanish. You leave them all far behind as you relax with lightheartedness and enjoy your magic carpet ride. Glide along with this carpet and know that you are in full control. Going faster, or perhaps slower and slower, you choose. You can ride the magic carpet as long as you wish, rising above, floating, gliding, down to get a better look. Anything you'd like to see. When you're ready to land, take in a deep breath and glide your magic carpet back down to the ground, stopping gently, bringing all the wonderful, happy feelings you have back with you. Breathe in deeply and exhale fully. And you sink back down onto the earth with a sense of freedom, peace, and magic. Just reaching your hands down to touch your magic carpet and the ground that supports you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Begin to wiggle your toes and then lift, open and close your fingers. Maybe bending your knees and rocking your knees from side to side. And then gently rolling to one side. Pausing here and taking a moment to give thanks for whatever it is that you received or released in today's practice. And then slowly and gently coming up into a comfortable seat. We're going to close today's practice with the magic mantra, Ek Onkar Sat Gur Prasad. The mudra for our hands are going to be to bring our hands to the level of the heart with our palms up, elbows are relaxed to the sides, and we're going to make a shallow cup of our hands by placing the side of our hands together from the base of the palms to the tip of the mercury finger, your pinky. All the fingers are together, but not rigid, so it's a soft cup. Open the thumbs out and away from the hands. The cup isn't deep. The edges of the cup are about 30 degrees up from the parallel plane. So our hands are going to be at the level of the heart. This is said to elevate the self beyond duality and establish the flow of the spirit. To make the mind powerful enough to remove obstacles. You can close your eyes. Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Just imagine through your closed eyelids, you're looking into the cup. Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Breathe in here. Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ekanta Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, 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 Ekanta. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Take another deep breath in. And exhale completely. Just notice. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice. The light and magic in me honors and loves the light and the magic in each and every one of you. When you are in your place of peace and love, and I am in mine, we are united as one. Namaste. Thank you so much, loves, for making this time for yourself, being here and a part of our wonderful community. We are sending all the love from every single one of us here at Yoga Farm. Thank you so, so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.